as he is tired of her annoying behavior. Following this, Kai, Tony, and Taylor decide to torture themselves together and boil a pot of water in the kitchen. They all put their hands in the pot at the same time, during which Kai cannot endure the pain and backs off, while Tony and Taylor bravely continue. This helps increase the percentage, but all of a sudden, Tara, who has gained consciousness, arrives to cause chaos. She brutally stabs Tony in the shoulder, causing the pot to spill onto him and severely burn him. As if that's not enough, she attempts to kill him with the knife, but Nick hits her with a frying pan, knocking her unconscious again. Sometime later, Tara wakes up and finds herself tied to the torture table, which horrifies her. She immediately asks about the percentage, and Tony tells her that her actions have increased it to 48%. She nervously pleads with them to finish quickly, but Tony says that this time they won't stop at just 6%. It seems like all the group members are fed up with her behavior and now plan to torture her as much as she can endure. Greg is also eager to take his revenge, so Tara cries and says she knows he is a drug dealer and behind the whole thing. She then begins to protest, saying that they had already voted for 6% and begs them to let her go. Tara frantically tries to escape, during which she frees one of her hands and brutally slashes Kai's neck. Upon seeing this, Tony and the others rush to Kai, who is now bleeding profusely and beyond saving. She eventually passes away, leaving Tony extremely distraught. He is filled with fury and proceeds to attack Tara, who swears it was just an accident, but Tony refuses to listen and tries to kill her until Nick stops him, saying they need her to increase the percentage. With this, the group now begins torturing her with all kinds of weapons, and they use a grater to remove part of her face and they even cut her arms with a knife, and when Tara finally loses consciousness, the bar reaches 80%. Following this, the group realizes they don't have much time left and must reach 100% to escape. They begin contemplating what to do when Nick reveals that as a kid, he broke his collarbone, and it was the most excruciating pain he had ever endured. They thus decide to break their collarbones, except for Greg, who has already suffered too much. Tony takes the initiative and brutally snaps everyone's collarbones. The fuck? What is this? But he cannot bring himself to hurt Taylor. Nick then shatters Tony's collarbone as well, after which the bar finally reaches 100%. This moment, the strange lady once again appears on the screen and congratulates them for achieving 100%. She instructs them to approach a panel by the door to leave and free themselves. The group now proceeds to leave one by one, and even though Tony hates Tara, he decides to take her towards the exit as well. The door is finally open, and Taylor recalls that Greg is still inside, so she asks the others to go ahead while she finds him. Nick agrees, and he finally arrives outside, only to be shocked to see Tara dead on the floor with a stab wound in her chest, along with Lisa's body by the door. In a shocking twist,